Good morning, Megan Baldwin here. I was just reflecting this morning as I'm preparing for my first cruise ever for my 10-year wedding anniversary with my husband, that just 3 weeks ago I got a haircut and it was shorter than I expected. My hair had grown, longer than my shoulders, and I got this haircut and it was like really short. This sweet lady at Great Clips, she did a great job. It was wonderful, but it was a little shorter than I expected. So I'm hoping, that my hair will grow out a bit. And this morning I pulled my hair back in a ponytail, and I have put bobbins underneath, but not many. My hair was staying back in ponytail, and I was like, this wouldn't have happened, a couple years ago. My hair did not grow quickly. Actually, I was 6 months postpartum and in the shower and running my hands through my hair, and clumps of hair were coming out. There was a tingling in the back of my head and an itchiness, and it was not comfortable, and it was not enjoyable to know that I was losing my hair. What woman wants clumps of hair falling out of her head? So here, fast forward 2 years, okay? I am growing thicker hair, faster hair, stronger nails. My skin, the smoothness and just the clarity of my skin overall is great. It's the best it's been probably in my adult life. So what's made the difference? I just wanted to share with you what I've been learning. I'm not a scientist. I'm not an expert, but I am learning more about gut health, and I'm learning more about vitamin absorbency and how we can really utilize those tools that we have around us in the supplement world. Of course, I have my favorite supplements, and so I just wanted to share with you a little bit about hair loss, the causes, and then maybe some of those things that help us reverse hair loss and actually promote hair growth, okay? What got me interested in this, like I said, is just I'm seeing a change in my own life, so I wanted to share that with you. There is hope, for you. So some of the causes of hair loss is I've been researching different health articles. One is vitamin deficiency. So if our body, we're eating foods, we're maybe taking supplements, but maybe our gut is not really absorbing the nutrients that we need. And in one of my very favorite multivitamins, it includes one special ingredient that helps aid absorption of vitamins and nutrients and minerals. And that is the aloe vera plant. Now we know that aloe is so restorative and healing, but when we combine the aloe plant with vitamins and minerals, it can actually increase absorption up to 300%, which is amazing. So like I said, when I was 6 months postpartum and I was desperate for something to change, I'd stopped taking my prenatals. I didn't really feel that great on them anyways. I didn't really see a big difference. A friend shared with me about a multivitamin that really helped her as a mom of 7 boys who homeschools. I was like, if it helps you, it can help me. So I started on this multivitamin, and I haven't looked back. I've taken it every day that I can, for the past almost 2 years. And I found an increase of energy. I think that when our body can absorb the nutrients that we need, even from the healthy food that we're eating, then we'll see better health in our body overall. Another cause of hair loss could be our environment. The pollutants in our environment can actually attack our hair follicles. Another is inflammation in the body. Another is our pH level. Another is any antibiotics or strong drug that has attacked our gut. The lining of our GI tract from our mouth to the very end can affect so many things and throw our body out of whack. So I know in the past, I haven't taken necessarily hard drugs like over-the-counter drugs, but I know I've taken an antibiotic in my life, and I know I get stressed, and I know there's pollutants in my environment, and there's processed foods that I eat. So all of those things add up in our body and don't promote hair growth and healthy skin, nails, and hair, right? The outside appearance, you guys, is directly affected and related to the inside health of our body. So I believe with all my heart that if we focus on our health on the inside, that it will show up on the outside in great ways. So another idea of what causes hair loss would be hormone imbalance. Some ladies suffer from PCOS, which is a hormone imbalance. Also, hormone imbalances may cause, an effect, a chain reaction that can induce autoimmune disorders. And also, if we're deficient on iron, anemia is the result, and that can damage our hair growth. Also, of course, too much styling. So if we're using too much heat, too much coloring in our hair, or chemicals in our hair, then that can cause breakage and hair loss as well. So it sounds like the world's against us to have our hair healthy and beautiful and growing strong. But there is hope. So that's what I want to share with you today. When I was doing some research, again, online to some very trusted resources, some tips that they gave were to increase the consumption of biotin, vitamin C, and zinc. And all of those ingredients, plus a slew of others, are in my very favorite multivitamin. It's called X Factor Plus. And like I said, it also contains aloe. So my gut is able to absorb and utilize, and it's bioavailable. So it's ready. It's ready to be used in my system. My body doesn't have to change it and break it down, process it a whole lot. So I love that. Also, another great tool that we can use to help our gut health, which affects our hormones, which affects our hair, okay, is probiotics. Probiotics and prebiotics, I would say. So I have a probiotic that I take every night before bed, but it not only has the good bacteria that seeds in my gut and helps bring balance, but it also has a digestive enzyme called chitinase that breaks down the shell of candida yeast overgrowth. We all have candida in our gut. It's necessary. It has a role. But too much and an imbalance of the good guys and the candida bad guys, it wreaks havoc in our body, okay? So we want to attack the fungus overgrowth. A lot of skin and scalp disorders on our head are directly linked to probably candida yeast overgrowth, because it's a fungus that can come out in UTIs, in thrush if you're a breastfeeding mom, in skin conditions, itchy skin conditions, and things like that. But we want to attack that candida yeast overgrowth, of course, with what we're eating, but supplements are another tool, right? Also, probiotics help our pH level balance out, which helps with healthy shine in our hair, and it boosts our immune system. So when our immune system is able to fight things that might come against us, then we're equipped, we can fight back. Let's see. So there are prebiotics as well. I drink this pink drink, okay, that is non-GMO, no sugars, just no caffeine stimulants. It's just a wonderful body balancing drink. But one of my favorite ingredients in this pink drink that I drink every day is a prebiotic. And the prebiotics for short is called XOS. And that prebiotic goes into my body and feeds the probiotics. So it's what the probiotics, the good bacteria in my gut, feed off of. And it can increase those probiotics, the good bacteria, up to 200 and 300%, which is amazing. So again, I love eating things like kimchi. I really love kimchi, and it has prebiotics and probiotics in it. And there's kefir, and there's yogurts, and there's all these different great health tools, even in our food that we eat and drinks that we drink, that will benefit our gut health and in turn benefit our hair and our hair growth and fighting loss. Again, avoiding preservatives is a good idea too, because our ancestors used to preserve their food through curing it by smoke, by souring it or pickling it, which preserved it. And in that, the good bacteria grew, which was a probiotic food. Okay, so we've kind of come a long way. Now we're preserving our food with chemicals, and we're eating those chemicals, and it's really attacking our gut health and not promoting gut health. It's breaking down the good guys, not increasing the good guys. So I think that's been a huge change in our lifestyle and our diet over the last 100 years. My dogs are ready to go outside. But yeah, I just wanted to share hope with you today. And if you're interested in learning more about these supplements that I love so much and have truly changed my health and my life, then I'd love to share it with you. Please let me know. Contact me. Okay? God bless you abundantly, friends. And there is hope for health, and there's hope for hair growth, and just overall wellness. So God bless you abundantly. Bye.